that song I just played, actually, Rambu has a part in. I know I always seem to have a little story for these songs, but actually there isn't really any for any of this EP. All of this EP was done just by me and the band. There's very little input, mainly because I want to keep it a surprise when like Tommy and stuff finally hear it. I haven't shown any of the Twitch streamers any of the songs apart from Rambu. After I did his Fall Guys stream with him before I went on tour, I just had a chat with him and he let me just play the new songs to him. So I just sat with my guitar and I played every single. He doesn't have a part, sorry, let me explain. I played every single one of the new songs to him, and one of them I played to him and he went, eh. He was like, I don't. He was like, yeah, because I told him I'm gonna cut this, and I was like, this is your Tommy in it perfume moment. This is where you can save it. So I played him the song, and he went, yeah. He was like, I get why you're cutting it, and he was like, how about instead you change one of the chords? So he doesn't know what chord it was, but he starts like walking me through the song, and he goes, that one, and he points me out. He goes, that chord, just change it to this, like change it to another sound. So I try out some new sounds for him, and he goes, yeah, I like number 3. So I put number 3 in, and then from there, I don't know, he just lit a spark in me, old Rambu did, and I just procedurally went through the song, and he saved the song technically. So because I'm not trying to make money off of my friends, though, I'm not going to tell you which one it was until after the songs are released. But Rambu's the only one who's had a say. No one else has actually heard any of the songs apart from Phil. I played one of the new ones to Phil on stream. It's the one that goes like this, Phil. It's the one that goes like this. That one. Remember that one, Phil? I showed that one to you. What about the one that goes 1, 2, 3, 4? I like music, chat. I really vibe with the atmosphere of my work right now. I feel very accomplished in like creatively, which I haven't felt for a very long time. I think since sort of Your New Boyfriend era, that was where I felt like the most creatively accomplished, and I think that kind of lit a spark in me, where I felt like I want to make stuff that people afterwards say, wow, that meant a lot to me when that happened, you know, which is hard to come by with streaming, but I understand how important some streamers can be for some people. And I've always struggled to really connect with that, not with the emotional part, but with the creative side. Like I look at people like Germa, I look at people like Ludwig, I look at some of, you know, some great creators, and I think, yeah, they fucking nailed it, you know, they've got this down. But I'm always there like, I feel like I'm still doing a good job. I just don't feel like I'm like, you know, I don't feel like I'm really nailing my love with what you guys love. And for the first time since going on this tour and seeing you guys' faces and working in the studio and writing songs and like taking my time on it and actually loving it, for the first time I feel like I'm very, very happy with what I'm doing for the first time in a long time. And I wanted to say to you guys, if we keep going the way we're going, you know, where I stream 2, 3, 4 times a month, and I keep you up to date on what's going on. I do just chatting with you. We play a bit of Minecraft every now and then, you know. And when I have a long spree of nothing to do, I'll just hop on every day, every other day, whenever I'm free, and just hang out with you guys. And then when I've got stuff I need to do, I disappear, as long as I promise I'm coming back. Do you guys vibe with that? Like, and then at the same time, there's a big thing happening, which I can't tell you about, but I can tell you when it's happening, and it's January. And this big thing is like something that's been coming years. So what I want my time on the internet for you guys to be is these streams where I chat and hang out and we have a great time and we play video games and I talk at you and I keep you updated on what's going on. My music, touring, writing songs, releasing music, being a musician, and, you know, going out filming music videos and making friends with people who are musicians and working with them and stuff. And this secret project that's starting in January. It's not merch, chat, you won't be able to guess it, I promise you. But like when it comes out, you'll go, oh, that makes sense. And it's not merch. Merch isn't. This is a creative thing. This is something that you guys will be able to enjoy for free. It's not Rust. It's starting in January. Guitar lessons. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting guitar lessons finally. I've needed them for so long. Do you want a guitar? Should we do a guitar lesson? Shall we do how to play One Day? So we'll do a lesson for One Day because that one's fun. So the first chord for One Day is this, right? Now this chord, I'm going to be numbering them from the top. So for instance, if I do a fully open, that is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? On a C chord though, you know, classic C chord, everyone knows it, that is going to be X, 3, 2, 0, 1, 0, right? So each number corresponds to a fret for each string, right? I don't care how you do it, but that's where the fret is being pressed. Does that make sense? I'm going to go quite quickly. So for this first chord, it is X, 9, 7, 9, 0, X. Right? Again, X, 9, 7, 9, 0, X. So there's a little open B string in there. All of my songs have like a droning B flat in the background. I don't know if you noticed. That is because I have my B string tuned to B flat and I always hit that fucking B string. So the way you play this song is not with any interesting strumming, but rather interesting pressure on the left hand. So instead of going between each strum, you're going to lessen your pressure on your left hand. So you go, yeah, cool. So that's literally the strumming all the way through. Notice how I'm pressing on and off to mute the string. Now you want to take that shape and you want to slide it down so that the highest string is the 4th fret. It's the 4th fret, 4, 2, 4 instead. The strumming is slightly different. It's really, the strumming is kind of weird. I'm a folk guitarist. That's how I learn. So all of my strummings are like, so it's so on this it's mainly up strums, right? Now I want you to change to X, 5, 7, 6, 0. Right, that's all open. There's no, it's just all. And then you go, and then with your little finger, hammer on just above the 6th fret. So where your middle finger sat on the 6th fret, hammer on your little finger just onto the 7th fret above it. So it's, yeah. And then finally you end on an A. That's it. That's the entire verse. Stop. And then the little bit I do here is X, 12, 11, 11. Why'd you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? And why'd I play the empire? Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then the chorus is you just flip the shapes. So you start down here and you go X, 2, 4, 2. One day. One day. Okay, and then you go up to that same shape, the 3rd shape on the verse. One day, I know that they're focused on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking good, sister? One day, know that you will be there. One day, focus on the future. Maybe one day, baby, isn't life so... There you go. That's how you play One Day. Woo! I basically listened back to the original takes of me recording the music, and I really felt the deep meaning of what my lyrics were saying, so that I actually sounded a bit more like I was, you know, actually singing the words, not just trying to make the notes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? Yeah? You know what I mean? The deep meaning, exactly. This EP is mostly about understanding where you fit in a world of romantics. It's about sleep, it's about health and hypochondria, and it's about boredom and going through the motions. And basically the line from Parrot Perfume where it goes, it seems like all her friends abruptly fell in love, and she was in the dust, darling, life was streaming past, so she learnt to lie and she learnt how to pretend. That's what this is about. Yeah, I'm never good at writing happy songs. I'm quite a happy guy at the moment. I'm having a good time, but I just can't write happy songs. I suck at it, man. Us Aromantics will steal your song. You Aromantics need to read my lyrics. If you should read It's All Futile, It's All Pointless. Figure out what it's about, man. And Perfume, and pretty much most of my music. Anyway, thank you so much for being here with me tonight, and I'll see you all very soon. Farewell, kings of Babylon. Ha!